Gareth, great to have you in the studio.
Nice
You
to meet
are
you,
our
Liam.
latest Startup Britain guest.
Certainly am.
Have you always liked cooking?
I don't cook. So, first of all, Stephanie is my wife.
My apologies.
And she's the main. She makes everything.
Okay.
I just fill in the gaps. I'm the glue to it.
So when did you realise that your wife's there baking, you're eating the cakes, not too many, you're nice.
Lots of them. I'm less than I used to be.
Nice and slim. And you start delivering these cakes to local people, presumably first to neighbours, then across the town. When did you realise, hey, there's a business here?
Pretty much straight away. It was right within the pandemic, so everyone's emotions were high, and everyone's kind of got an affinity for us because when you're delivering, you're meeting people, you're getting close, and the overall feel of what we were doing was liked, and people really loved it.
You got a good feeling about the. So, what kind of products do you make? Bread? Do you make just cakes, buns?
Cakes, pastries, bundle boxes, like breakfast brunch boxes. We do platters, so we do catering side of things.
Yeah.
We do pick your own platter bundle on our website, so you can build your own straight off, no messing, just order them straight on the website.
And Stephanie, apologise, Stephanie, for getting your name wrong. It's not his fault. It's not Gareth's fault. It's my fault. Blame me. So she is obviously the driving force of this business in terms of the production, and I guess you've been overseeing the delivery and so on. Is she a professional cook, or she's just really good at cooking anyway?
She's a trained chef straight from college.
And she was literally using, presumably in your kitchen, you just got your home kitchen, you got one oven, like pretty much every other household.
And that broke pretty quickly.
Yeah, because you must have been using it round the clock pretty much.
So we replaced.
Yeah.
And eventually it just went, well, I say eventually, within 3 weeks it went...
And now you've got your own high street store.
Yes.
Tell me about that. What was it like to make the step from doing that to... in your kitchen, to taking risks? Presumably you had to borrow money and incorporate a company and take a high street store. Did you buy the store? Did you rent the store?
We didn't borrow any money. We earned the money.
Impressive.
From the start.
And you bought your own
nothing.
retail unit now?
We didn't buy the building, we bought the business.
Very good.
Somebody was moving away.
OK.
So we bought the business. Before this, we lived opposite the business.
Oh, I see.
And it was empty for like 6 months, and we were like, we want this. And then somebody moved into it.
It's a big step. What were you doing before, with all respect?
I was working in marketing.
OK.
Behind a desk.
Well, that's a good combination. You've got a professional chef and somebody who's into marketing, and you've created this fabulous brand.
So COVID came, and I was furloughed, and I was like, without all the horribleness that was going on, I was like, yes. So I laid on the floor. We both laid on the floor watching TV for 3 months, learning stuff, and we got bored pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And Steph started baking, and we thought, let's do this properly. Let's brand it all out. Let's get some proper adverts. Let's do this properly.
And how many ovens have you got now in your new bakery?
We've got a big oven.
OK.
A really big oven.
But presumably a catering oven, a professional wholesale job. It's not...
Yeah, so we opened the shop November the 1st, and 4 weeks later, or just after Christmas, we had flood through the ceiling, which ruined everything.
Oh, my God.
10 weeks later, brand new shop, everything brand new, everything back to normal again. So,
what's the future for Eden Bakes? How big could this go?
More shops.
Is that the next step, to get another branch?
It's not quite the next step. I can't tell you the next step yet.
OK.
But more shops, possibly. Yeah.
And do you deliver? Do you do online?
We deliver.
Or is it all you have to come in?
We deliver and the shop.
OK.
So what we sell online is different to what's in the shop.
OK.
So we've got catering, we've got cream teas, we've got cakes. You can buy that all online. You can come into the shop and buy them all.
And I have to ask, because so many people will be wondering, men and women, what's it like working with your wife?
Brilliant.
He means it.
Like a sword in the eye. You know?
I mean, you do seem to have complementary skills. If you're doing the marketing side and the logistics side, and Stephanie's masterminding the production side.
It really works. Really works. I'm a big techie as well, so the online really appeals to me. So.
And you've got rising flour costs, rising cost of living,
rising cost of everything.
Presumably, you're having to put your prices up for consumers, but not by so much that you deter them. Difficult balance.
We're not going to put them up yet.
OK.
We're going to keep it as it is for now and absorb that. Because we're like really community based, so we don't want to take it out of other people's mouths, you know. So.
Well, Gareth Smith, good luck to you, and indeed to Stephanie, and the best of luck to Eden Bakes.
Brilliant.
Thanks a lot for being my latest guest here
Appreciate that.
on Startup Britain.
Brilliant.
What a fabulous story.